Hi, beautiful souls. Today I'm sharing a little light on mastering teachings. Throughout our lives, our high self directs us and brings forth opportunities for our human aspect to remember certain teachings that will assist us on our human path, assist us as we expand, assist us as we grow, become more loving, so that we remember that we are not separate, but that we are one love, and to assist us to unify again with all that is, unifying all that is within ourselves. And teachings serve as great possibilities, opportunities for us to transcend density within ourselves. Often when we are going about our human lives, we don't see the densities within us. It's often so easy to see it in other things. And as we keep lightening up and shifting old ways of being, we stop judging, we remove those judgments and those criticisms, and when a judgment or criticism comes up, instead of looking at the other person, we realize, this is for my attention, this is for me to see where I'm criticizing myself, where I'm judging myself. So this is your highest self communicating to you. And as we move through our journeys, we will experience opportunities to really embrace certain teachings. Some teachings will be more persistent than others. Some teachings will really be like why you've come into this existence in this now. Of course, there's always more than one reason. There's always multiple, hundreds and hundreds of purposes. In fact, infinite purposes for why each of us come into these physical bodies in this now. There's never one reason, because we are limitless. There is so many different reasons. And if you look at the synchronicity throughout your life, how when you met that person, this happened, and all of these beautiful things that where we touch each other's lives, you'll see, yes, we are so one love. I mean, it's a beautiful dance when we're here. When you are practicing and when you are honing the teachings that your higher self wishes you to become masterful at and with, then don't ignore your higher self. Never ignore your higher self. Otherwise the teachings become harder and more challenging until they've really, and I say they, but well, they actually, it would be more accurate to say is they, because there are so many different aspects to each of us, and our highest aspect, the highest of the highest, is always becoming higher still. And this is from my experience, that's how I see it, feel it, know it to be. Your higher aspects, and like I said, there are so many, wishes for your human experience to be as smooth. Well, I say smooth, not smooth, because they don't care about certain things that we care about as humans, but they do wish for you to embrace the teachings and to transcend any of the densities in your human in this now. And if you look around you and you see what presents on a regular basis, you will know exactly where you may be invited to pay some loving awareness and embrace and ask your higher self, I am aware that you're bringing situations into my human experience to be more patient. Please assist me to calm and relax my beingness so that I may become a better listener and able to embrace those teachings so that I become more masterful in those teachings. Everything is an intention in how you call things into action, how you choose to make happen that which will support you through your journeys. And as you become stronger in all areas, more masterful in all areas, lighter in more areas, everything within you also is lighter, more masterful, and more clear, because the greater clarity we give ourselves within ourselves, the greater clarity that shows up in our human realities in this now. And not just with how to make decisions, how to navigate this, that, and the other, but just everything becomes clearer. You can literally see through the ground. You can see through human bodies. You can your inner vision becomes your outer vision, and your outer vision becomes clearer in all ways. Always understanding in your communications heightened, understanding in what you're actually visually seeing heightened. And so don't ever ignore your highest self, for the teachings that you are being brought are teachings that will really assist you on your path to mastery. And you may feel like, oh gosh, I feel so much better than I was so many years ago. I feel so different. You will know when you have embraced all of those teachings. The reality will be smooth and steady and clear, and it won't just keep dipping in and out. You may have mastered many of the densities within you, and on occasion you may find a new area where a thought will spring up that you weren't expecting, or some area that you will find a density still remains, a judgment still remains. And like I said, you don't judge, but embrace. Okay, dear judgment, I see that we still have a little love and light to share here with you. Let's embrace this and support this together. Let's resolve this with love and through love. And let's transcend this with dignity and kindness. In patience, there is no rush. Breathing awareness into each step that we take as we learn, not earthly learning, but higher wisdom learning. Where is my journey expanding into? You may find that there's a new part of your journey that requires more of your awareness and your presence. For that opens another portal to higher understanding, other beings that are sharing the same path, opportunities, more joy, more happiness. So don't hold too tight, too small, thinking that your path is just one way. When you're really present and listening to your higher self and receiving the teachings, listening to the teachings, practicing to make light the teachings, practicing to make light and hone your skills, your divine gifts, which in human terms, divine gifts, divine skills, but everything that you already are, just remembering everything that you already are, just coming back online, coming back into allowing the highest self more space, more space, more space to fully embody in your human beingness. What do you feel is your most prominent teaching that you are being guided to expand upon? Where do you feel that you're growing and that you are still resolving some interest within, so that you make more light without? I love you all. Thank you, bird. Thank you for watching. My name is Zaza. If you like this video, please share, subscribe, comment if you feel called to do so. Infinite blessings and love.